Welcome back to the Chow Time Pod. It's your host Red, and I got a video today from J Hall. We all know the brick lady. This news has been everywhere lately. She got smacked with the brick and then blaming all men around her that they didn't help or protect her or do anything about it when she was berating men. He did a really good video on it, so I just wanted to do J Hall's version of it. All content creator have a video on this. I just like to pick certain ones to, reiterate certain lessons. So please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And let's get to that chow. It's chow time.
Because men are not providers and protectors, not innately, because they only protect what they possess. But we protect everybody and we provide, baby, okay?
What do you call cops? What do you call police, like firefighters, military? They're protecting and they don't own or, none of this is theirs in a sense compared to what you're saying. So we have to love someone to protect them. No, I protect my friends and normal people all the time.
A few moments later.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick and all these black men just watch and they don't give a fuck. Yeah, this man hit me, grabbed a rock and it hit me in my face because I would have given my
So busy trying to be on TikTok, making videos and doing this shit just for what? So you got hit with a brick, call 911. I'm not trying to say it's okay to be bricking people. I'm not saying that at all. But some people, seem to want to push the envelope when it comes to these things. And some people just can't hold their frustration and anger. I'm not trying to praise a man or anything. I'm not trying to shame the man. It is what it is.
number.
No, man, this whole situation, it wasn't even about a number. You gotta realize it was late at night, everybody's drinking, having fun. Like I said, she likes playing pranks on people, trying to get a rise out of them. You know what I'm saying? That's what she does.
Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face?
Alright, so what would you guys do in this situation? A. Watch him do nothing. B. Fight the man. C. Call the cops. D. Leave the scene. Leave what you would do in the
I would
comments
probably
below.
just leave the scene.
But either way, guys, something doesn't add up. Because why would a man pick up a brick and hit the bitch? Pardon my French. Hit this woman for saying no to giving him her number. It doesn't make sense to me. Unless
Nope.
he's mentally ill or something. Because, that's the excuse nowadays for school shooters. Oh, they're
mentally ill. Little Jimmy, you just mentally ill. That's why you shot up at school.
So I did some digging to try to find more clarity to this situation. That led me to this woman's TikTok, and immediately I saw that she hated men. She is a proud advocate for all black women to date other black women.
Happy Pride. I hope every black woman is kissing another black woman because...
And pay attention to the key word, all black women. She didn't say some black women. She said all black women should date other black women. Forget the men, huh?
Don't forget, before there was feminism, it was lesbians who were living those lives without worried about niggas. They were not worried about...
You can't live life without men. It doesn't matter if you're lesbians or whatever the fuck you're talking about. Why? Because we built everything. We provided the lifestyle and everything for you to be able to live this way. Because you couldn't do this before. Without men paving the way, making life easier the way it is now, women wouldn't be able to just be with other women. It just doesn't work that way.
About niggas. They were decentering men. So before there was feminism, there were lesbians.
She even says that women are providers and protectors and not men.
We are the innate protectors and the providers. We protect societies, we protect communities with our intellectual property, with our lived experiences, with our breast milk, with our bodies. We're the ones and the two. Bitch, not even the three. Because men are not providers and protectors.
Oh, women. And it was African American women always seem to have this very chippy shoulder, this chip on their shoulder that a lot of other women do not have. And I don't understand why they have this chip on their shoulder when you actually look at all the numbers and look at everything. You guys are the bottom of the barrel of most women. Most men do not gravitate towards African American women as their first choices other than African American men. So you just talking shit on African American men and telling them other black, African American women to only date other African American women. It's disingenuous. It really shows how misandric you are and how much you hate men. Again, men may hate women, may dislike women, maybe slightly vocal about it here and there, but we never tell them that we never need them, and they are completely useless in our lives, and that we should all be gay. I don't think I've ever heard a red pill person say we should all just be gay, so we don't have to deal with women anymore. No, we all know we have to deal with women. It's because we want women and we want pussy. So women want protection and provision. Yeah, they might want pussy. Great. Find someone that can do that has a pussy. But most of the time, it's going to be a dick that's going to be able to provide those things.
It's not innately, because they only protect what they possess. But we protect everybody, and we provide, baby, okay?
Which is ironic because she was complaining in the video that the men weren't jumping in to protect her.
Yep.
Even though she believes that men aren't protectors.
What y'all to do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man and fucking do something.
That's like me saying, defund the police. And then when someone go rob my ass and I call 911, no one shows up, I'm gonna be mad. Because if I'm gonna scream defund the police, I have to be responsible for protecting myself. So in correlation, I would expect this woman to have the means to protect herself because she says women are the protectors. And I also doubt she went out to the clubs by herself, man. Because let's be honest, if a girl's out at a club by herself, something is wrong. It might be a setup. Get away. She most likely had her girls with her. So why didn't she complain about her girls not standing up for her or doing anything? Because women are the protectors, right, in her mind. So pretty much she's a conditional feminist. She's only a feminist when it benefits the situation. And I'm not saying all this to attack her. I'm just poking holes in the whole situation, guys. Like, it just doesn't add up, man. If I was to type all this in the calculator.
This is why I like J Hall's video. There was a lot of videos that were kind of attacking her. Not saying she doesn't deserve to be attacked. I'm just not a big fan of doing that. And J Hall does a really good. I like poking holes at things too. So me and J Hall got that thing going.
Will come up as an error. And this right here it's not related to her getting hit in the face with a brick, but I just have to point it out. She has these random videos of her just slapping white men.
This is
freaking women think they can really get away with, not to just think, they know they can get away with this because men aren't going to fight back. Why? Because we're going to get put in jail for even slapping her back after we got slapped. That's how sexist these laws are against to be assaulted and try to defend yourself from an assault. We get put in jail just because it's the opposite sex. If it was another man, we could defend ourselves and that man would be put in jail. But when it comes to be a woman, we get put in jail. What the fuck?
for the fact that you're a white man and I'm a black woman, I have less privilege than you. Thank you.
I feel about that.
She talks about getting reparations and white and black privilege. But I have to say, like, how is slapping white men on TikTok for views is helping the black community or bringing awareness?
How is that not privilege itself to be able to just slap white men like that and not get in trouble? That's some kind of privilege.
And the thing is, like, she is a PhD candidate, guys. She is educated. And I think she went to an Ivy League school. And this doesn't seem like Ivy League behavior to me. This seems like Shaniqua behavior. I'm not going.
How did someone like this get to an Ivy League and a PhD candidate? Wow.
Wow. But back to the brickery. So I did some more digging and found a video of a guy that was actually there as a witness. And this is what he has to say.
She's not innocent. Once again, what happened to her is not right, but she wasn't innocent. Like, I'm not about to risk my life or go to jail over somebody that's out here provoking people. That's not, like, why would I do that for? No, man, like, this whole situation, it wasn't even about a number. You gotta realize it was late at night. Everybody's drinking, having fun. Like I said, like, she likes playing pranks on people, trying to get a rise out of them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what she does. And for example, like even like my Ethiopian friends who I was there with knows like, especially like she's really she's a big advocate for the LGBT community, which I think is really great. But she tried to sometimes, especially in her community, what I've seen firsthand, she trying to provoke people with that because most Africans, they're not with that, if that makes sense.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? They're not with it. So she tried to provoke people, and that's what happened in the situation. It had nothing to do with her her refusing to give somebody her phone number. No, that wasn't the case. It was more of her always provoking and
If it was a lie, shocker.
person, I have seen her when I was around her before. I have seen her literally talking down on men, and I've also seen her making videos talking down on men. So she have no respect for men whatsoever, and that's why most people were surprised when she got hit. She's talking about how come nobody is defending her, and somebody say like, she have friends there too. How come her friends didn't jump in to protect her? You know what I'm saying? Like, how come nobody was questioning the fact that out of 20 plus people, nobody step up to help her? That alone says something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. Like, all these people around, and she had friends, and no one intervened. What did you do to these people to let them hate you that much, man? No one came to your defense. That's crazy. Not even your girls.
That alone is something. Out of 20 plus people, not even one person, not even her friends, not even her female friends, not even her male friends, nobody step up to help her. Why? Because everybody knows that's what she wants. That's what she looks for. It's for the attention. It's provoke people to get a reaction out of people. And like I told somebody earlier, like, she got what she wanted because now she's basically feminist because everybody's literally talking about her.
This is true. I see this story. I think there's like 10 content creators that I watch that have covered this story. So yeah, she's right. He's right. It made her famous. In a good way? No, but she's still famous. And I think that still works for most people. Especially women. If you're getting famous off of this, other women are still going to defend you. If you get all the views and the subs from this particular incident, it doesn't matter if men dislike you and men want to point things out to you. All the other sisterhood is already, defended you and is with you on your camp. So you just got extra views.
Like, that's literally what she wants. Like, and even like, for the people that don't know her personally, for the people that don't want to believe me, even if you just did a Google search or a Twitter search and just look at her old YouTube, her old videos, all she did was trying to provoke people to get a reaction out of people. That's who she is.
Yeah, man, this sounds to me like a case of a woman being very confrontational, and then a man that cannot handle his emotions off the liquor just went ahead and just...
It sounds like those prankers, the prankers that be pranking people, and then they get to that one person that isn't having it and wants to fucking deal with that shit right away. And then these prankers, oh, sorry, it was just a prank. This seems like that kind of incident.
Picked up a brick and just smashed it into her face, man. And the first people to be protected are children and women. Men are the last. But this is what feminism has done, y'all. That automatic protection of women is now conditional. Because some men are thinking that, oh, this woman is independent. She doesn't need me. She doesn't respect me. So why should I put my life on the line for her? Why should I risk going to jail for her? Why should I stand up and try to protect her?
Woman has to be in a position.
No, Jay Hall's right. When you think about it, it was innate in men. It still sort of is innate in men to protect women. When we see or scream or hear cries and stuff, it's innate in most men to react, to want to do something about it. Feminism has backfired on women so badly that men have to fight this urge inside of them to not do anything. And they have perfectly good reasons why they do this. And it's just sad that women lost that automatic protection because they thought they were better.
Position that she can be protected.
Uh-oh.
A woman has to deserve protection by the way she lives her life or present herself. A woman has to require protection because she is in her place, in her lane.
People would more likely protect a girl that, like, you could tell that she's soft and she needs the protection, other than a girl that's actually confrontational and up in a guy's face. And it's actually pretty sad what it's come to, man. Now you will have a man that will pick up a brick and smack a girl and nobody will move or do anything, bro. It's crazy. But objectively speaking, the situation is a bit much. Even as she cursed at you, you shouldn't have to pick up a brick and hit her. Like, she never hit you. It would be different if she actually punched him or used a brick on him and then he used one back. So at that point, it's equality. So guys, please don't get overly emotional when a girl rejects you. And ladies,
Ooh, that was some solid chow. I think J Hall missed a little bit of information that she did actually slap the guy that ended up bricking her. So she did lay her hands on him first. So again, don't condone violence. Not telling all you guys to go brick women left and right here or anything, but she started it. You know, it's hard to defend anything when someone assaults someone else first. It is what it is. Please like, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that, and catch you guys next time. Ciao.